Welcome back. Some of our friends from Ozarks Food Harvest are here to talk about some upcoming events. Say hello to Jordan Browning and Sarah Bird. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Before we get into some of the details about what's coming up, what is the status right now of the food harvest? Because again, it's a year-round thing. It's not just a holiday thing, but the holidays are coming up pretty quickly.
Absolutely. That's a great question. So we've actually had a record year of distribution this year. So we distributed 22 million meals in the past year. So that is the largest increase we have had in our 37-year history.
22 million?
22 million.
Good grief.
Yes.
All right. So you're doing well, but those stocks get diminished very quickly if you're doing 22 million a year, I would imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. That's an issue we're seeing right now is there is an increased demand dramatically, and then we're seeing a decreased availability of food. So it's just becoming even harder for us to make sure that, we're keeping pantries full and people not going hungry.
All right. Now, of course, to keep the pantries full, you have programs every now and then. Raise awareness, get some food in, raise some dollars, because I know you can stretch the dollars a lot farther than I can or the folks watching. Why don't you tell us, because September is a very important month where hunger is concerned.
Yeah, September is Hunger Action Month, and Sarah's here to tell a little bit about our apron fashion show.
Yeah, so September is the month that we do our annual events to, like you said, increase awareness, increase engagement, get our mission out there, get people involved. We do lots of volunteerism and like I said, events. So today we're talking about the apron fashion show that we always do with T-Bar and Bites Cafe down at Cherry and Pickwick.
Right.
Now this year looks a little bit different because of the pandemic, so everything has gone online. And we have a selection of beautiful aprons that have been donated. And this year, to stay current, we've added face masks to that.
So you have aprons and face aprons.
We do, exactly. Yeah.
There we are.
So our supporters can go online. They can visit hungeractionmonth.info and find the link to our online events. And like I said, we have these aprons, face coverings, and then awesome auction items donated from local
we're going to have more
businesses.
information on that in just a little bit. Let's switch gears just a bit. Go Orange Day.
Yes.
That's also coming up. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so that's going to be on September 10th, and that's what we're just asking the community to wear orange to bring awareness to the issue of hunger, especially within the Ozarks. I mean, right now we have 1 in 5 children and 1 in 7 adults that are struggling with food insecurity, and we're only predicting that to go up as the pandemic continues to go on.
1 in 5, 20%.
20%.
20%.
Yep.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a number that you talk about, really.
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Oh, and also, I think I heard you're asking people to maybe light up their porches and maybe windows with orange as well. Is that right?
Yes. We're asking, to install special lights and things like that, and just another way to try and bring awareness to that issue of hunger, because it's become such a big deal, especially for programs like our weekend backpack program, making sure that we're feeding those kiddos on the weekends to making sure that they can come back to school Monday morning happy, healthy, and ready to eat.
Yeah, and we're just in the start of all of that stuff now, so you guys must be going full bore with that, I would imagine.
We are.
Absolutely.
How important is that backpack program?
It's one of the most important of our programs. So right now we do 1,600 children in about 16 of our counties. So that's 58,000 bags per year that we're distributing across our service area. So that's making sure that kiddos every single weekend of the school year have something to eat. So that way they can come back to school ready to learn and ready to be engaged.
Okay, so we've got the Go Orange, we've got the apron and face apron fashion show and auction.
Yes.
And again, we're going to have a little bit more about that a little later in the show. Anything else? Any other messages you need people to know about? About the food harvest that maybe people aren't aware of, or do you need volunteers? Things like that.
Yeah, I mean, any one of those things is just any way that people can engage, whether that's making a donation, just telling other people about that issue of hunger, or even scheduling a volunteer session. All of those are completely vital to making sure that we can continue to do the work that we do.
Yeah, and it's no problem to just drop over and maybe bring a few dollars.
Absolutely. And I mean, that's going to be the best way to make sure that your dollar goes further, because we can take $1 and turn that into $10 worth of groceries for a family.
I'd love to be able to do that. That's great. So you get a 10-to-1 ratio. So even if you drop $1 off, that's going to go for $10. Everybody drops $1 off. That'd be kind of nice.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you so much for having
Appreciate
us.
it. Now, as promised, Joy is up next with an in-depth look at the Apron Fashion Show and Auction that's actually going on right now, so don't go away.